Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on Disney closing down even more channels in Latin America. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So as we all know, Disney is continuing this push on with closing down channels around the world, trying to get more people to sign up to Disney Plus, Star Plus, Hulu, etc. Now, the most recent announcements are going to be taking effect from the end of March, and the channels will include Disney XD, Nat Geo Wild, Nat Geo Kids, FM Movies, and Star Life. This also is in addition to a number of other Star Premium channels which are going to be closing down at the end of this month. And there's also going to be some more channels closing down. It looks like Fox Life is also going to be closing down in the US as well. So there's lots of channels kind of getting ready to close down. Disney are going all in on streaming there. You know, they've already said they're planning on closing down over 100 channels around the world, and this just continues that trend of just pushing over more people over the streaming networks and having one kind of streaming network rather than having all these different channels. And generally, as a whole, you know, television viewing is dropping, and they can see the trend, but they're really making much bigger strides internationally than they are in the US right now. So as I said, a lot of channels closing doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, these channels will be closing necessarily in other countries, but most of the time these things seem to be happening all over the place. But let me know what you think of all of these closures. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. I'd like to thank all of our Patreon and YouTube channel members for their support. You can become a member from as little as $2 a month, and you get access to our weekly Q&A and much more.